Yo, what is up, Shady Spotlight fam? Get ready, because we're dropping bombs today. First up, the legendary Elton John is celebrating a monumental anniversary, reissuing his iconic Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy album with some incredible never-before-seen content. This is a deep dive into the making of a masterpiece. Then hold on to your hats, because the one and only Spinal Tap crashed Jimmy Kimmel live. We're talking about their long-awaited sequel, Spinal Tap II, The End Continues, and they even blessed us with a live performance of their absolute banger, Big Bottom. You know it's gonna get loud. Next, we're going back in time to uncover some serious insights from the incomparable David Bowie. In an exclusive interview, the starman himself is revealing what truly fueled his incredible creative drive. Get ready for some mind-blowing revelations. And finally, get ready to feel the nostalgia as the Piano Men bring the greatest hits of the 70s, featuring Billy Joel and Elton John, to the Legacy Theater. This is more than just a concert, it's a full-blown 70s experience. Don't miss out on any of these incredible stories. Smash that like button, subscribe for more, and hit the bell so you never miss a Shady Spotlight. Elton John's Captain Fantastic gets a 50th anniversary glow-up. The Rocket Man himself, the one and only Elton John, is dropping a massive 50th anniversary reissue of his groundbreaking 1975 album, Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy. This isn't just any reissue, it's a full-blown celebration of a career-defining masterpiece. Announced this past Thursday, the special edition is set to drop on October 24th, and it's packed with treasures. We're talking multiple formats, including a 2 LP, 2 CD, and a 1 LP version featuring Live at Midsummer Music, Wembley Stadium 1975, the album's very first live performance. But the real gold? A booklet filled with never-before-seen entries from Elton John's personal diary, giving us an intimate look at his life during that iconic period. You can even pre-save the Captain Fantastic 50th Anniversary Edition right now. Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy wasn't just an album. It was a concept born from the collaboration between Elton John and his legendary lyricist Bernie Taupin. It chronicles their early struggles to make it big in London's music scene, their dreams, their ambitions, and their eventual triumph. Elton himself called it the first album I'd ever made that was autobiographical and the best thing we ever did, highlighting how the band was at their peak and the songs were already fully formed before hitting the studio. This album, which shot to #1 faster than anything before it, was the ultimate vindication for years of hard work. The music world and fans are buzzing with excitement, celebrating this milestone. Many are calling it a testament to the enduring power of Elton John and Bernie Taupin's songwriting partnership and a chance to revisit a pivotal moment in music history. And that's just the start of our deep dive today. Stick around because we're about to get loud with some legendary rockers. Next up, prepare for some serious mockumentary mayhem as Spinal Tap takes over the late-night stage. Spinal Tap rocks Kimmel with Big Bottom and sequel tease. The legendary and hilariously fictional rock band Spinal Tap made a triumphant return to the small screen, appearing on Jimmy Kimmel Live to dish on their long-awaited mockumentary sequel, Spinal Tap II, The End Continues, and to absolutely tear up the stage with a live performance of their iconic track, Big Bottom. In a segment that had fans roaring, the trio David St. Hubbins, Michael McKean, Nigel Tufnell, Christopher Guest, and Derek Smalls, Harry Shearer, joined Jimmy Kimmel, all in character, to discuss the upcoming film. Even documentary filmmaker Marty Daibergi, Rob Reiner, made an appearance. The sequel promises a soundtrack featuring 9 new songs and 4 reimagined classics from the original 1984 film, with some seriously star-studded guest contributions from the likes of Paul McCartney, Elton John, Garth Brooks, and Trisha Yearwood. A highlight of the new material includes a re-recorded version of Stonehenge featuring Elton John. The performance of Big Bottom was a spectacle in itself, marking the live television debut of Dee Dee Crockett, the latest in Spinal Tap's long line of drummers. What made it truly special was the bass-heavy lineup, with all 3 band members on bass, joined by renowned bassists Thundercat and Tal Wilkenfeld. The interview also offered glimpses into the upcoming movie, building even more anticipation for the sequel. Fans erupted online, celebrating the return of Spinal Tap and the sheer fun of their Kimmel appearance. The promise of new music and the classic Spinal Tap humor has everyone eager for Spinal Tap II. The end continues. From rock legends to musical icons, our next story takes us into the mind of a true innovator. Get ready to explore the creative fire of David Bowie in an exclusive interview that reveals his deepest inspirations. David Bowie, Lust is a great creative force. In a rare and exclusive interview, the inimitable David Bowie opens up about the powerful driving forces behind his groundbreaking career, revealing that lust is a great creative force. This intimate conversation offers a fascinating glimpse into the mind of the artistic chameleon who consistently pushed boundaries in music, art, and culture. Bowie's candid admission about the role of desire and passion in his creative process sheds new light on the intensity and daring that characterized his work. It suggests that his relentless innovation and fearless exploration of new sounds and aesthetics were deeply rooted in a fundamental human drive. Fans and critics alike are dissecting Bowie's words, finding new layers of meaning in his legendary output. The interview serves as a poignant reminder of his genius and his ability to articulate complex truths about art and life. We've heard from rock gods and musical pioneers. Now get ready for a trip back to the grooviest decade. Prepare to be transported to the 70s with a show that celebrates the legends of the era. Relive the 70s with The Piano Men Live. Get ready to dust off your bell-bottoms and feel the funk, because Jim Whitter's The Piano Men is hitting the Legacy Theater in Carthage this Saturday, September 13th, for a spectacular night celebrating the music of 70s icons Billy Joel and Elton John. This isn't just a tribute concert. It's a full-blown immersive experience designed to transport you straight back to the 1970s. Jim Whitter and his band deliver faithful recreations of the beloved hits that defined a generation. But the magic doesn't stop at the music. Behind the band, a giant screen streams a captivating tribute to the news, pop culture, and fashion of the 70s. The cars, the toys, the clothes, everything that made the decade unforgettable. Whitter explains that this visual element often surprises and delights audiences even more than the music itself. Whitter, a former recording artist himself, conceived the show 25 years ago out of a desire to capture the nostalgic spirit of his youth and the music that resonated deeply with him. He recognized the massive impact Billy Joel and Elton John had during the 70s, with hit after hit defining the era. The show has since toured extensively across North America, Europe, and even Dubai, proving the universal appeal of this music. Whitter also shared that they often take requests for iconic 70s TV theme songs, adding another layer of personalized nostalgia for the audience. Audiences are raving about the show's energy, authenticity, and the emotional journey it provides. Many attendees express a desire to return with friends and family, highlighting the show's broad appeal and its power to connect people through shared musical memories. And that wraps up our incredible lineup for today. But before you go, let's take a lightning-fast trip down memory lane. All right, Shady Spotlight crew, that's a wrap on today's electrifying updates. We saw Elton John give Captain Fantastic the anniversary treatment, Spinal Tap brought the noise back to Kimmel, David Bowie revealed his creative secrets, and the Piano Men took us on a 70s joyride. Don't forget to like this video if you loved it, subscribe to Shady Spotlight for all the hottest news, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Let us know in the comments which story you found most shocking, and follow us on all social platforms for even more exclusive content.